Okay, it's Buddy Topher. You know, like I told y'all once or twice before, we catch a heck of a lot of fish. What we've been punishing lately is catfish, so I had to think back about 40 years ago. I thought I discovered a brand new food dish. Come to find out the French have been making it a long time. And what it involves is grinding up your fish. Now this is about a pound of catfish. Put this in this food processor. The French were calling this a mousseline. Well, it's a buddy lean now. I'm going to end up putting 3 eggs in here. And this is corn tortillas that I ground up in that same food processor. This was a 30 pack. If you're going to grind them, you might as well grind them all, because you can put this in the freezer and find a use for it later. Well, that's about 12 of them tortillas for a pound of catfish. And I guess you could use Old Bay seasoning in there, but I don't think it tastes as good as just this Louisiana crab and crawfish boil. Put that in there. It's probably a teaspoon, because that's some powerful stuff. How long did that take for something nobody ever tasted before? I'm going to show you how I end up cooking this here in a little while. So you can see the consistency of it with them 3 eggs. It's a little bit soft, but them eggs is going to set up when you cook them. Alright. We're lucky because we live along the Gulf Coast, and we'll get oysters by the sack. But if you don't live around here and you go to a place that sells oysters on the half shell, get you a to-go bag and put them shells in there. Of course, you can see some of these are some clam shells that we just picked up from the river or along the beach. So you can use those too. Just scrub everything out real good. Now I sprayed it with Pam. Also mixed a little bit of olive oil into the tortilla and catfish mixture. Them tortillas is going to make this awful sweet tasting, but they ain't no sugar. Sprinkle you some of them Cajun seasonings on there. High Mountain came out with one of them. I still like to use that Bayou Bass on them too. I'm going to go put this on the smoke vault, and I'll also make some patties out of the stuff that was left over. That shrimp on there, that's not a whole shrimp. I cut them shrimps in half, so everything cooks about the same rate. We'll see what it ends up looking like. Here's what the pan fried ones look like. Shrimp kind of fades into that tortilla catfish mixture. Go look at the ones out on the pit now. Here we go at that smoke vault. This should be a real nice smoky appetizer. You eat enough of them, could be a main course. We'll see what it looks like on the plate. Okay, this is what they look like whenever they come out of that smoke vault. These here, that's them patties that I made. That shrimp kind of disappears in there. Did the same thing on here with these oyster shells and that clam shell. So probably next time I make this, I'm going to pre-cook the shrimp, dice them up, and put them in there. Now what I like to eat this with, this is Miracle Whip and Sriracha. So I don't know if that's still a aioli or not, but I tell you what, I like it a lot. And you put some of that on there, or you can decorate it around the edge. Some of that fancy stuff that Scott's used to doing. That and some of them other cooks on the show. I ain't too special with my decorations. So anyhow, this is something brand new. Them corn tortillas are going to make this awful sweet tasting. And I put that Cajun spice from High Mountain seasoning on there, and that finishes it all up. Real easy to do, and ain't nobody ever thought of this one either. So try it out on your friends, let me know something.